The main thing that's hidden is about 100 years worth of change in this country. People have to recognise that she's not writing and living in today, but she has an ongoing vitality and significance for today. So when we portray her, we have to be careful to be true to her as well as ourselves. The second aspect is that she belongs to the radical tradition, which not everybody agrees with, of course, but it is a mainstream part of the Australian experience, and really we do warm to her rebellious spirit. These days we have people using the I word all the time, but at that stage she was probably breaking a bit of new ground. In some ways she's a 19th century writer, but in other ways that voice is very distinctive and modern. I am a historian. I do try to keep a proper distance between me and my subject, and of course that doesn't mean that you don't recognise and participate in the life before you. One has to be somewhat critical always, and to get a proper perspective involves understanding the context and thinking about the person. Human beings may not change that much, so you do recognise quite a few characteristics, yes, and people will still today. Some of the film is so powerful that it almost overwhelms the text, doesn't it? And those images tend to be the ones that really stick first in people's minds. I'd say Miles Franklin is one of the few Australian writers who's created a character who is known really internationally. And so there are forceful cinematographic effects which are really powerful. In the writing though, it's got to be there to come out. They have to have vitality, they have to have self-respect, and they have to have a bit of outreach. They're not allowed to be shy, retiring types. So those at least, but also probably a bit of sharp wit and capacity to think about the world. There's a lot of qualities in there.